I mean, they don't care what they put on the news nowadays, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, we get a little bit more information about this though. But the suspect, the one that killed the cop, or shot the cop, the suspect happily died in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? But you know what happened. You know that when he didn't make it to the jail. Snapped this motherfucker fucking neck probably up in the hospital. Oh, come on, man. I'm not trying to put nothing out, and I don't wish no death on nobody. Hospital, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's kind of funny, man. That man, I mean, that's kind of fishy. I mean, come on, man. I'm smelling motherfucking sardines over there. That's not sitting right, man. That ain't sitting right. And then out of all the places, you're gonna die in the hospital. I mean, a lot of people die there, but some of them don't even make it to the hospital before they die. He was in the hospital. Something is very fishy.
On those NYPD officers shot in Harlem, the suspect died at the hospital.
A large crowd came out for a vigil last night in support of 27-year-old Wilbert Mora, who remains in the hospital in grave condition, and for his partner, 22-year-old Jason Rivera, who was killed in the line of duty on Friday. It's already led to action from City Hall, with Mayor Eric Adams announcing a new plan to combat gun violence.
Our team coverage begins with CBS 2's John Diaz, who's alive in Kips Bay with new details on the investigation. John.
Chris and Mary, we have learned that the suspect here in this case was armed with multiple weapons, some of them he purchased legally. This morning, as police officer Wilbert Mora clings on to life at NYU Langone Hospital, outpouring support continues to grow. A 2-hour vigil held last night outside his police precinct, loved ones turning to the power of prayer, while also honoring the life of Officer Jason Rivera.
I feel sad. I feel pain.
Officials say the suspect in Friday night's brazen attack in Harlem, 47-year-old LaShawn McNeil, died yesterday due to his injuries, shot by Officer Sumit Salan. Sources say Officer Salan acted decisively when faced with a split-second life-and-death situation. Just weeks on the job and with 2 cops down, he returned fire, hitting McNeil in the head and arm. Officer Salan's sister says he's still processing what happened.
It's a lot to take. It's a lot to take, and it's overwhelming for him as well. Everyone in the family are here for him. Everyone in the department is here for him.
Sources tell CBS 2 McNeil had multiple weapons, including a legally purchased and loaded AR-15 with 20 rounds in it, which was found between a mattress and box spring, but it was a stolen gun from Baltimore that he fired in his mother's apartment after that domestic call that ended in tragedy.
We need to pass these laws to strengthen those policies and practices we need to eliminate these illegal guns.
Now, some of the leaders from last night's vigil say that they now plan on heading down to Washington, D.C., and also to Albany to ignite change in gun laws. And again, as for Officer Mora, he is still in grave condition here at the hospital. We're live this morning from Kips Bay. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.